Hello, welcome to M. Eddington Reads and Writes. Mariko's voice, tinged with genuine concern, reached Devereaux's ears as she delicately inquired, "We are preparing for a sumptuous dinner. Would you like me to ask Brucey's to send some food to your staff awaiting them in the desert?" Caught off guard by Mariko's thoughtful gesture, Devereaux's eyes softened and his lips curved into a grateful smile. Unable to contain his admiration, he whispered, "That is an incredibly kind offer, Mariko. Your dedication to this kingdom and caring of others is truly remarkable." As Mariko found herself engrossed in conversation with Devereaux, they leaned towards each other, their voices hushed in an intimate exchange. Little did Mariko know, however, that she was being observed from afar. Across the way, hidden in the shadows, Emathian calmly sipped from his cup, his piercing gaze fixated on Mariko and Devereaux. Princess Yvain approached him, her footsteps soft and graceful, and she nodded towards the pair. "Devereaux can't be trusted," Yvain uttered with a voice of caution, her eyes betraying a hint of concern. Without waiting for a response, she turned and walked away, leaving Emathian to contemplate her words. Observing the interaction between Mariko and Devereaux, Emathian felt a surge of unease. He noticed Mariko's subtle nod, a signal to distance herself from Devereaux. Acting on instinct, he stepped forward, his presence cloaked in an aura of mystery. Approaching with purpose, Emathian intercepted Devereaux's reaching hand just as it was about to touch Mariko's. With a commanding tone, Emathian spoke, "You said you were going to show me the stars from the top of the green forest." Evening fell upon the Earth Kingdom, casting a gentle glow over the land. Emathian and Mariko walked away from Devereaux, their steps leading them towards the enchanting embrace of the green forest. In the fading light, Mariko's voice carried on the whispering breeze. "Do you think anyone else would want to join us?" Emathian held his head high, yet a shadow of doubt crossed his face. He walked ahead of Mariko, his gaze fixed on the path before him. "As always," he murmured softly, "I am never enough." Mariko's eyes filled with sorrow, understanding the unintended weight of her words. "I didn't mean it like that," she confessed, her voice barely rising above a mere breath. Sensing her hesitation, Emathian reached out and took Mariko's hand into his own, his touch gentle and comforting. "Apologize for my response," he said, deflecting the blame away from her. A smile tugged at the corners of Mariko's lips, the tension between them easing. She tugged gently on Emathian's hand, urging him forward towards the beckoning depths of the green forest. Together, they stepped out of the dimly lit store tunnel and into the embrace of the forest's verdant canopy. As they stood amidst nature's splendid beauty, Mariko released Emathian's hand, a silent sign of trust and freedom. With a twinkle in her eyes, she turned to him and said, "Come on." Emathian looked up at the towering trees that surrounded them. The ancient vines snaked down from above, their long tendrils reaching out like loving arms, beckoning Emathian and Mariko to venture further. Swallowing hard, he locked eyes with Mariko, their shared unease mirroring each other's thoughts. Thanks for watching and like, share, subscribe.